Hey everyone, RG with RG Fam Games here with a special video for you today. We have our Loved Again media box for October. For some reason, they're coming a lot sooner than they used to come. So the back-to-back videos. So again, we're doing our loose game giveaway at 300 subs. We're at 291. I just checked. So hopefully we can do that maybe by next week. And then and we'll do that every 100 subs. We'll do loose game giveaways. So excited about that. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. Of course, like the video, and of course, you know how we like to do all the comments. So Love Again Media, it's been pretty good for us. First box or two, it was a lot of loose games, but the value has always been there. The cool thing about Loved Again Media, now you may get duplicates, but the price is right. It's only like 20 bucks a month to subscribe, which is amazing. So I subscribe for PS1, PS2, and original Xbox. I did check the box for cartridge games, but I've never gotten one. But that's where I'm at. Because I figure this way, that makes this box a little bit different than theirs. So it gives me some disc-based games that, can I say that? I say something inappropriate. Anyway, so yeah, let's get into it. Got our packing pillows, a lot of, holy cow, whole bunch of packing pillows. You know what? It's kind of late. I'm not gonna pop these right now. Hopefully there are kids sleeping in the next room. Hopefully. Don't mind me, I have an eye thingy. My eyes all kind of messed up. All right, what do we got inside? Okay. Okay. So couple loose games and couple games in cases. I like to separate loose game. Let's do the loose games first. And that's loose. That is not loose. That's not loose. This, I feel three loose games. Three loose games, one DVD case game, which is going to be a PS2 or Xbox, and then two CD jewel case games. Do I have 6 games in here? I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's just see what we got. 1, 2, 3, boom! Fisherman's Bass Club. Never played it. I never played any of the Agitech games for PS2, and I think they had games for PS1. They were always kind of the more, and I don't mean this necessarily in a derogatory term, but they're more kind of generic games. But I do like some fishing games, like Black Bass on Nintendo, Super Black Bass, Sega Bass Fishing. But so I do like a fishing game, even though I'm not a big fisherman in real life or anything. I do like the video games. So I'll definitely try that one out. And it's for PS2. So cool. All right. Second loose game. 1, 2, 3, boom. ATV Offroad Fury number 2. I do have this game already, complete inbox. I have the whole series. Well, I have at least 1, 2, and 3. Right? Oh, it's behind. I know the game. Yeah, it's back there. These games are great. Fun. Again, I like the other box that I got with the other ATV, like our motocross games. I like motocross games, even though I'll never watch it on TV and I don't follow it, but the games are fun. So, cool. But don't forget, so that one will definitely be, future contest. Where's the side? There it is. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. Gadget Racers from Takara. PS2. I don't know anything about this. This is like a Micro Machines game. I don't even recognize this game at all. So, yeah, we'll check it out. Why not? All right, 1, 2, 3 more games. So 6 games in this box. All right, this is a going to be a PS1. I guess it could be a Dreamcast game. This one feels full, like it's got a big manual or something, and it's very heavy. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom! Circuit breakers. What? Oh, this is not in its original case. Because on the back, we have, it's definitely a music CD. We can check over here. It is the Platinum album by Venga Boys. The Platinum album. I have no idea who Venga Boys are. We do have the disc. Looks like it was a rental at some point. We do have the manual. So really, I guess I would say all we need is a jewel case, but we don't have the back half. So anyway, what is Circuit Breakers? Up to 4 players, dual shock analog controller supports. Looks like another racing game. Maybe it's off-roadish. Doesn't look like there's like, it looks off-road, right? I mean, there's a truck, there's dirt on the ground. Doesn't look like a track. I don't know. Anybody know anything about Circuit Breakers? Let me know. Cool. All right. I'll take it. All right. The next one. Probably also a PS1 game. This case is not together fully. As most cases from this era, the jewel cases all break. This one is. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, boom. Burst trick. Wakeboarding. We got a wakeboarding game, guys. I've never really tried the Natsumi. This is actually complete. It's gonna fall off. Ah, there it went. There's that half. And then so it's complete. That's awesome. We got a complete game. I've never played a wakeboarding game. I'd love to go wakeboarding. I've never gone wakeboarding before. I have water skied a long time ago. That was fun. I've done inner tubing or whatever you call it. But I've never done wakeboarding. So cool. I'm glad that it's complete. Glad to have it. All right. Last but not least, we have a DVD case. Feels like it's chewed up a little bit. It's got stickers or something on it. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's missing the front. Oh. This box has been an adventure this month. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Midnight Club Street Racing. I know that these games are very, very popular, but I have actually never played Midnight Club. Yeah, the front of the thing. This is what I was feeling. It is. Let's see if it's complete. It is complete. I know these games are very, very popular. I did not play them because at the time I was playing. I really loved Project Gotham Racing for the Xbox. I was really big into the Xbox. I didn't get a PS2 till after I got an Xbox. I didn't get it because I didn't get a PS2 when they came out because they were too expensive. Even though I worked at GameStop when the launch came. Actually, that's right. That's when I started at GameStop, right before the PS2 launch. And I actually started at a Babbage's store. And obviously they were so hard to find forever, and I just didn't have them. And I had my firstborn was on the way, so I have extra money for that. So I didn't play a whole lot of PS2 until after I got an Xbox, and then I think it wasn't until like GTA. I think when GTA 3 came out, I was like, oh, I have to have an Xbox, or I have to have a PS2. But excited to play this. I mean, it's something that's always been on my list to try. Again, I know that they're super popular. Again, I love like the Project Gotham Racing games, which I think would be the most comparable game to this series. You know, it's actually a shame that Rockstar doesn't make anything anymore other than Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead. You know, I mean, they spent 10 years. It's a lot of these companies, right? They spend 10 years making 1 or 2 games, or like, 10 years to make one game. Same with Bethesda, same with Blizzard, basically. All these years. When back in the day, they used to pump out a bunch of tables. Rockstar has a great library of games, and then they have a whole bunch of kind of abandoned IP that they just, And I think that kind of hurts gaming these days. Like, there are so many games types of games even that don't have like when was the last snowboarding game? What was the last snowboarding game you played? Back in the day, snowboarding games were everywhere. Like you had the SSX games, you had the amped games, you had some other kind of knockoff games. But you know, if you wanted a snowboarding game, you had your choice of games. You wanted street racing games. What street racing game is there now? The only thing I can think of is Forza Horizon. What's out there besides Forza Horizon these days? You know what I mean? A lot of sports games like the tennis games and golf games. Golf games finally in the last year, there's been two like new ones in the last 2 years. But for like a longest time, there was no golf. There's no new golf game. There's no tennis games. There's no just kind of like I mean, rock started table tennis. You know, think of games like Bully. Think of there's so many like abandoned franchises. Um, it's kind of sad. So, all right, that's my rant on the current state of modern video games. Just I'm an old man. It's not like it was in the olden days. Like I'm serious. The Xbox 360, PS3, PS2, Xbox. That's the golden age of gaming. It doesn't get better than that. All the games were done when they came out. You know, no microtransactions, no BS. You know, physical media you can keep forever. Good old days. All right, what do you think? Midnight Club Racing, burst trick wakeboarding, circuit breakers, and if you know anything about Venga Boys, let me know. I'm curious. Gadget Racers, ATV Offroad Fury 2, and Fisherman's Bass Club. This month's Love Again Media Box. Thank you all for watching. Again, we are 9 subs away from 300, which means we will have giveaways of loose games. So hit that subscribe button, like, comments. We'll talk about it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.